Well. Oh, well, okay. That was baby metal there. For some reason, it changed to baby metal. Recommend that band, by the way. It's if you don't mind Japanese kawaii. But I don't know why it all of a sudden decided to play a baby metal track. Because I was like listening to a lot of baby metal on my walks, and it just came out. But welcome everyone. Last week's email. I don't know what vendetta you have against the women in the gronking community. Is this like some ploy to get us to stand up or anything like that? Maybe. Well, welcome everyone, whether you're on YouTube, Kick, or Twitch. Appreciate it. Good to see you all. Let's just get this up and going. I was wondering, like, what the hell started playing? And I was like, I recognize that tune, but what's going on? But I listened to a lot of a group called Baby Metal. It doesn't sound appealing, just the name. But I really love the band, and apparently that gets a little loud. Apparently, Baby Metal is doing a collaboration with Resident Evil to mark the 30th anniversary of the franchise. So next year, around the 30th anniversary of Resident Evil, like I said, there's going to be a collab with Baby Metal. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that in the Discord, Gravy. So, it's a Japanese band. I really like them. Unironically, I will admit I like them. Yeah, I need to watch It Episode 3. So I'm going to have to watch the Episode 3 of the It series tomorrow and Raw tomorrow. Because I was helping... Like, around Thanksgiving and Christmas, basically, it gets really crazy as fuck busy. So I was helping my mom with a lot of stuff today. So I should be able to catch up on the It series tomorrow, as well as watching the replay of Raw tomorrow. But yeah, leading up to Thanksgiving, it's crazy as hell. Then then it's gonna be crazy as hell again leading up to Christmas. So yeah. Oh, I saw the Pin Down podcast is about to do that. So I'm so close to level 30.
Hello! There are new missions available at the New Haven Bounty Board.
Let's see. I think. Hold on, where's that Lana Pierce chick?
Greetings, traveler! New missions are available at Lucky's Bounty Board.
No one brings this many soldiers if they don't think they'll need them. What could the Crimson Lance want here? The Crimson Lance,
that's it. No,
another group of outsiders. This doesn't bode well.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch those two things tomorrow. So yeah, so please no spoilers. I did not have a chance to watch episode 3 today. Even if I get hit on YouTube for that, I will laugh so fucking hard. I will laugh so fucking hard. My day was busy. I'm debating. This is gonna gives me a lot of XP, but I'm so close to 30. Level 30. I think I might just do the scavenger. I think I'm just gonna do this. See if I get to level 30. But welcome everyone. Oh, great, yeah. Back out that way.
Don't be
out of here.
Oh, woman driver. Have I tried Arc Raiders? No, not yet. I do not have it, so I have not tried it yet. I would like it. I've liked what I've seen. Come on. I hear you, little sand monkey. Oh, there you are. I knew I heard you. Alright. Get the money. Yeah. Mother Nature's always bipolar around spring and fall. Or like fall leading into winter. And like, you know, spring leading into summer, basically. She's always fucking bipolar. You can call them midgets. I call them sand monkeys, Oz. Welcome, huh? What I tell you, Trey, like I said, like, I love Demon Slayer, but if I'm going to give the edge, it's going to be to Chainsaw Man. Now, I haven't read the manga, so I can't compare the anime to the manga. But I would say the edge to Chainsaw Man. In terms of story and everything. Okay, it's that way.
This is where the cars live. Try and trick out your ride now.
Come on.
Enough walking.
Well, welcome, everyone. Okay, I gotta go that way.
Hello!
Okay.
There are new missions available at the New Haven Bounty Board.
I think I gotta go this way. Can I fit through here? Oh, just barely. Ah, fuck off. Shit, fuck off. Oh, you asshole. Those racks coming back? Dickheads. Okay. Yeah. So I recommended because I gotta get out here. I recommended Oh, you haven't played the first one? This is the first time I'm ever playing a Borderlands game. I can't fit the freaking car through here. At least I don't think I can. I don't like killing animals, but the racks... Yeah, I don't think I can fit. Come on. Yeah, I think there's a... Ah, fuck. I enjoy playing Battlefield 6 with people. Oh, how did that not hit his head? How did that not hit? So, I like playing with people. Like, when I'm playing, like, you know, I enjoy playing by myself. I've actually enjoyed playing by myself more than, like, playing COD by myself. But... I've, whenever I've had the chance, I've enjoyed playing Battlefield 6, actually more than COD. I'll
take pleasure in gutting you.
Oh, come on.
We got ourselves a hero here.
It's a nice subversion of expectations from Dice. Yeah, I know. I'm saying, well, I haven't played any other Battlefield 6s, so I can't comment on that. But, like I said, I've played other Dice games, and I would say, yeah, I would agree with that. Toast. Okay, come on, take that. Thank you. Thank you. And I think most of the people who are complaining about Battlefield 6 are like Call of Duty shills or fans. Oh.
I'm really good at this.
Would you take that? Come on, thank you. Alright. What do I have here? Oh yeah, this pistol. Alright. Down here had a tournament. Down here had a tournament on the Twitch rivals over the weekend. That was fun. I've been running with half of them and didn't know who to cheer for. So despite the Steam reviews, people are... Yeah, I'm saying, like, you know, Steam is not exactly the end-all be-all to... Like, for a game, basically. Like, for example... I was playing, like, an indie game called, like, the Weeping Falls Massacre, and, from what I could tell, the reviews were mixed. I enjoyed the game, but, like, really, like, reviews are subjective. Now, like, if reviews are like technical reviews, yeah, I mean that can get into objective territory, but a lot of it is purely preference. Like I said, I've liked what I've played of Battlefield 6. And Salty COD players too, basically. Like, not liking that, like, you know, like, oh my god, a Battlefield 6 game is... a Battlefield game is successful, and... doesn't look good for Call of Black Ops 7. And this is where I have to go. Yeah. Yeah, a good chunk of it is the Salty COD players. And God forbid a Battlefield 6 game. Like, should I? You know what, I'll take a vehicle.
Don't be shy now. Come on, you get ready to ride.
Let's get some wheels.
I think this is where, yeah, this is where I have to go. Oh, about Badlands? Yeah. Where are you going? How did that miss? Oh, how did those miss? Oh, alright. I don't know how these shots are missing. How are they missing? Thank you.
Aw.
Alright, fuck you. Thank you. Oh, Yeah, D&D. Corrosive rain. I'll take that. I like the sticky grenades. But my D&D character is half Sioux, well, part of the Lakota tribe, basically, the Sioux tribe, basically. But I'm putting her more into like the Dakota side of those, of the Sioux tribes. And white. And I think I've mentioned, like, you know, previously that her character, the reason why she's wanted, at least initially, is because her parents were killed. Her parents were killed, and like she was raised by her grandparents, and as she got, like, when she got older, she tracked down the men responsible for killing her parents. And killed them. Who is shooting? Oh, you. Dickhead. Alright, so that's why she's initially wanted. So basically she hires herself out as a tracker as a means of... How am I gonna get up there? Of, like, not being in one place for long, so that way she stays one step ahead of the law. Oh, if you hold... Well, that'd probably be, like, X on the controller, since I'm playing with the controller, but I'll keep that in mind. Gotta get up there and there. So, my solo story... Oh, you're offended over the story? Well, it's like... Would it pain you to know that I dropped the N-word during the D&D gameplay last Sunday? I might say N-word, I mean, like, not the slang N-word, basically, but N-word nonetheless. How am I gonna get up there? Anyway, but my solo stories, I have me arriving, like, I'm arriving into town, and a man who looks like Mario Van Peebles basically tells me that there's like a shipment of like a gold bar and a coach that they want to rob. So, and I offer to help because, well, I only have, like, you know, my character only has like $10 to her name whenever she starts, so she's like, hey, you know, I'm gonna get some more money. What was I gonna say? So I meet them, like, in the, like, you know, the night. Anyway, anyway, so I, like, we planned, like, to meet with him and his posse at the, like, you know, when it gets dark. I do that, knock the guy who's guarding the coach out, give the Mario Van Peebles looking character my knife. He gets the gold bar, pays me $30 for my knife, claiming he broke it, and tells me there's another gold bar because of another coach that, you know, has gone off a cliff. You know, like, somehow, like, you know, like, went off a cliff, and I'm thinking, like, yeah, like, you took out the driver. Okay, I have to get it that way, okay. Alright, so I'm thinking, like, yeah, right, basically. So, but, like, you know, I go with them to get the other bar of gold, and they figure, you know, I'll get a decent-sized cut. Well, long story short, they knock me out, and not only robbed me, but they stripped me naked, tie me up so I'm splayed between two trees, and gag me, so I have a ball gag in my mouth. Hence, like, you know, the little tradition that I face with D&D. I get there, and there's another one here. Alright. Not only do they do that, but I find out from them before they leave me is that, they slit the throat of the man I knocked out and left my knife next to him. What the? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. So that way it will look like I murdered him. So. Okay, fast forward to yesterday. And that's when, like, you know, I'm playing with Ms. Martin Muses and meeting different characters. God damn it! Really? Oh, this game drives me fucking nuts. Yeah, as a worm, basically. It's a tradition now because I always give the DM lip. I would always give him, like, you know, lip. It's tradition now that my character, whatever character I'm playing, whether it's traditional D&D. What the why can't I jump that? Seriously. God damn this game. I started with a ball gag in my mouth. And that's when Ms. Marmuse's character, whose name is May Whitney, finds me. Along with, okay, so these are the characters that we met, alright? Okay, so at least, like, in terms of meeting me, finding me, was Truman West, who looks like Robert Duvall, Jesse Smith, who looks like Kevin Costner, and Wade Dalton, who looks like an older Harrison Ford. Alright? So they, like, you know, free me, take me back to their camp, treat me and everything like that, and, like, get some, so I can get some sleep and everything, and, like, rest up. And I'm healed up by Clara, who looks like Jane Seymour. I don't know if anybody's watched, Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. But, like, you know, that's, well, at least, like, you know, like, that show, basically. So it makes sense for, like, you know, to look like Jane Seymour, basically, to heal me up, alright? So I'm, like, in the camp. And, the next morning, we meet, I'm skipping over some stuff, basically, because a lot of it is, like, intros to different characters, basically, because we're going to be joining an outlaw gang, alright? Yeah, I'm a lost pet. So we meet Ezekiel Markham, who looks like Danny Glover. And he spots me some money to go into town so I can buy some things, basically, because I, like, have nothing to my name following getting robbed and everything, so I need to buy a horse and everything. And he said, like, you know, while we're in town, and Ms. Marmuse's character and I am buying some things, he's, like, getting some information, because there's, the reason why... Okay, what? I should be able to jump that. Why can't I do it? The outlaw gang, which they call the family, is split up because they were robbing silver from the silver mine, and just like on a spot of bad luck, the army shows up and camps next to them, basically. So they're, like, you know, a couple of them are killed, and, like, the rest are split up, basically, because, like, they have to get the hell out of Dodge, proverbially, all right? So he wants to get information because he, like, heard, like, you know, one of their members is, was taken by bounty hunters, and it was only a matter of time before they find out who he is, basically, and, like, how, like, you know, wanted he is. Basically, we have to free him. So we go to where the bounty hunters are in their little cabin. And, you have Ms. Martin Muses, whose character is a trick shooter. My character, who only has a bow and arrow to her name at this point, and Ezekiel Markham. So basically, I have my character go up to the entrance, or, okay. How do I get up there? There has to be a way to get up there from there. So I look in the window, see how many, because we saw 4 horses, and I'm like, that's either, like, his compatriot's horse and 3 others, or 4 bounty hunters. And he's like, well, I recognize that horse. So it's like, oh, so it's basically 3 bounty hunters. And I want to make sure, so I look in to see where they are, and I'm like, okay, they're all 3 playing poker. My suggestion is to take them by surprise, because they're going to be, if we try to lure them in, they're going to be on their guard, or lure them out, so they're going to be on their guard. So basically just go in guns blazing, essentially. Why can't I jump this? Seriously. Why can I not jump this? This game is so fucking stupid. I gotta get this thing, and I cannot jump for some fucking reason from here onto this. It stops me. It literally stops me. How do I get up here? It stops me. I should be able to jump that. It's not that fucking high. And I gotta get to that fucking thing there. Okay, can I get over here? Really? Okay. I hit jump, and all she does is that. That makes no pointless invisible barriers. I'm not seeing another route. There's no way. Like, it's right there. There's nowhere for me to jump to that point from anywhere else but there that I can see, that I can get to easily. I can't jump this. 2009 game logic. Oh, hey! Ian, so forth. And the bounty hunters all look like Chuck Norris. If Chuck Norris is Ryan Reynolds. I don't know. Our DM didn't exactly describe them. But, Ms. Martin Muses, I, and the NPC, Ezekiel Markham killed a bounty hunter each, basically. I shot one with 2 arrows. Ms. Martin Muses shot one, and then Ezekiel shot, basically, blasted another one. The thing is, I don't know of any other way to get there. Really? Okay. I'm not hitting that I'm tempted to look up. It's the other way. I went that way. And the outlaw that we rescued was Tom Miller, who looks like Bruce Campbell. So we free him. Get back to the camp, along with everything we stole from the bounty hunters and so forth. I took one of their guns, and we took their money. I paid back Ezekiel Markham, and I paid back. Yeah, I tried going this way. It's not letting me jump from here. I even tried going from there. It wasn't letting me jump. Yeah, I'm trying to jump up there. I've been trying to jump up there. I've been trying to jump up there, SBD. I was doing that first before you came up into this. So I was like, I don't think there's another route. So I was looking for another route. And it wouldn't let me jump on there. Wouldn't let me jump on here. That's it. That's the last piece I need to get. That's what I tried to do. See? I'm sprinting and jumping. I've been trying to do that. You're not telling me anything that I haven't tried. This game is not letting me. Fucking hell, you dumb cunt, jump! Anyway, the other outlaw characters we met the next day, basically, were Landon Ricketts. I've never played a Red Dead game, so I couldn't tell you. But he looks like Sam Elliott in the game, at least. At least in the D&D game. Oh my... Why don't... I hate this game. I hate it. I fucking hate it. I'm pressing jump as like she gets to the end and she just, like a fucking dumb cunt, just drops. Spending way too much time trying to get one fucking piece. Anyway, but like I'm saying, like, you know, like he does, and RDM used a picture of Sam Elliott in the D&D game. And then we met Kitty Muldoon, who doesn't like my character because Lakota Indians killed her husband and daughters. And I'm like, well, you know, the tribe my character was part of, like, would not condone that. I don't know if I'm jumping too late or too early. It just stops me. It just stops me. It's like my fucking legs hit the edge of that. You'd think for a siren she'd be able to figure out a double jump. And Kitty Muldoon looks like Raquel Welch, and she does not like me. Because of my heritage. There's no fucking way I should have missed it that time! And then we met Jude Kane, who looks like Lance Henriksen. And he's an asshole. No way I should have missed that time. I'm sprinting and jumping, and there's no way I should miss, but I'm fucking missing for some reason. This is so fucking stupid. See? Why is it stopping me? I should be able to just shoot it down. I should be able to just shoot it down. It's literally on a fucking cot. And is walking across the roof and jumping to the next, pretty much. Which is what I'm supposed to do. I figured that much out, and it's just not letting me. It's not liking me. What is it? If this barrier weren't here, this shit messes me up. Well, there were good Native Americans back then. Okay, I hit jump. Okay, I should be able to jump this at least. Why is it not letting me jump this? Oh, come on. This is so stupid. See this? I should be able to jump here. There's nothing blocking me from getting on this point. This is so stupid. It's not letting me. I don't know. See, there's like this right here. There's not enough. See, I've tried it both sides. Let me see. I've tried it like both sides. And both sides like should have worked. Hold on. Sticking out? I don't think there's anything sticking out. There's that. But I wouldn't be able to jump from there. Hold on, let me see something. You gotta be fucking kidding me! to get that! I'm not even jumping! I'm just stepping off! And oh. Okay, I want Randy Pitchford's address so I can go and kick him in the fucking nuts. Let's try this. Okay, that works. Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna kick Randy Pitchford in the fucking nuts. I got it.
Don't know who to trust? You can always trust the gun at your side.
Who are you? It's not letting me talk to you. Alright, it's not letting me talk to him. I guess I have to wait until I have to go this way for something. Anyway, that was sure. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. That's what it wanted me to do. Even though I should have been able to jump onto that other that's part of that platform. It wanted me to do that. Alright. I'm gonna head back. Who's the way? Where are you? Oh, you're over there. Anyway, so that's in a nutshell. Basically, like the D&D was like basically a lot of intro gameplay to meet like characters because, like I said, we're going to be part of an outlaw group, and the way these D&D sessions are going to work is that there's going to be something called influence points, basically. So we have to pay attention, like really have to keep track and pay attention to like what certain characters are good at and so forth for different jobs, as well as for them to like our characters, because the more they like us, the more they'd be willing to fight with us. So that's one thing we have to do, is like make sure that we the outlaw group is called the Family. Oh. Really?
It's time for another pound of flesh.
I hear you. Oh, there you are.
I'm really good.
He still managed to let out a death cry with no head. That's impressive. His mom's calling, also nothing beats. Alright. See you, last toxic male. And I do take offense at your pancake ass comments. Just so you know. Bye-bye. Oh, come on. Oh, Christ. Go away. Where's the other one? Anyway. Yeah, so I'm sure next sessions, moving forward, they'll be like more like action oriented. This is gonna be like, you know, jobs we have to do that's going to involve.
Look at you, bro. Forget your ride.
What the hell? Really? You start me out here? Really? What? You fucking ass game! Like, you don't start me where the fucking thing is? No. You start me out here. See if I can get through this. Alright. I love game logic. I can clearly fit through that, but there's an invisible fucking wall that's stopping me from doing so. Again, I can clearly fit through this. So I'm gonna have to run. I'm gonna have to fucking hoof it. Because apparently, yeah, I can't fucking fit through that. I'm just gonna have to hoof it. Well, it should spawn here. It should spawn here. And I don't want to risk, like, you know, because this is the drive one.
And this is my catch a ride. Can't rest that one wire.
Yeah, apparently SPD, like, or SDB, like, it apparently wants me to get exercise. It's telling me you're too fat. So you got basically run, bitch. Oh. Oh, fuck you, little. Where are you going? Oh, fuck. Oh, alright. Yeah, this way to go. Because I thought Mara needs a Monster High t-shirt to wear while it was in baby metal.
Why don't you come here? Have you got a little prayer? It's time for my pound of flesh!
Aw, did that hurt?
Actually, there was a wig I'd added to my throne at some point, and then I took it off. That was actually a Monster High wig. But it was more like a kind of like a not because like of the show, but because I like the look, and I removed it. If you want me to wear something that's like that's Monster High related, I'll put it back on my throne. It's not that cheap though, so I mean it's not necessarily expensive. It's not that cheap either. But that's like I did have something like that on my throne at one point. I added, Trey, I think you might get a kick out of this, but like if anyone else like loves Chainsaw Man, I added Pochita, like, well I guess you consider it a plushie, basically. But I added that to my throne. I'm gonna turn this bounty in.
Greetings, traveler. New missions are available at Lucky's Bounty Board.
Keeping on the board?
Hello. There are new missions available at the New Haven Bounty Board.
There's only one, and that is dealing with a fucking monster rack.
No end to my power.
Alright, should I do this? Ah, fuck it, I'll try it. Yeah, but like, Pochita plushie. Here, I'll show you here. Let me just look at my throne. Let me see if I can, find the wig. I'll show you what it was. What's up? Gift store. Let's see if it shows up. This actually would fit with the Japanese kawaii metal band that I listen to, Baby Metal. This is a Draculaura wig. And I had it on my throne at one point.
Please don't shoot me, please don't shoot me, please don't shoot me.
See? And I took it off, basically.
Please don't shoot me, please don't shoot me, please don't shoot me.
So. This is like, the reason why I took it off, because I was like, and it's kawaii, but the brand is Kawaii Babe, which would be, like, fitting. But it's like, it was like 60 bucks. It's like 60 bucks. I'm gonna go after the moth rack. So. I'm just thinking to do that. Okay, I gotta go that way.
Don't be shy now. Come on, catch a ride. Catch a ride.
I like,
Let's get out of here.
the other, like, outside, like, well, they're not non-English, but outside of the states, I love listening to Sabaton. I think. I have to go. Oh, goody! Little barriers I can't really go over. How many characters have I cosplayed as? Stop rolling backwards. Yeah, I'm saying, like, you know, that's why I removed it, basically. The fact that it was like 60 bucks. Like, if it had been half that, I would have kept it on my throne, but it's like 60 bucks, basically, so. I've cosplayed as Ada Wong, I've cosplayed as Revy, I've cosplayed as Zero Suit Samus, I have cosplayed as... Well, I would say 2B, but the cosplay itself ripped. Because Asian markets don't understand the fact that Western women are curvier. But 2B, I had that cosplay. I'm trying to think. I have to go look through all my cosplays. I gotta go back that way. It might be an overpass or something that I go under. Yeah, so. But yeah, so I'm saying I have to go through my cosplays. I have quite a few. But, yeah, I go this way. But yeah, but I did, well, I think I got a size larger, but even then, like, the material didn't have, I try to get material that has at least a little bit of stretch to it, just in case, so that way there's some give, so if I'm moving constantly in the cosplay, like, it's not, like, too stiff or anything like that. And the material for the 2B cosplay didn't have that. I guess I have to guess which way I have to fucking go, because I can't scroll on this fucking map.
Let's trick out your ride.
Let's get some wheels.
Hello! Ernest Whitting has made a new mission available. Are you available? Greetings, traveler. New missions are available
Fuck off.
at Lucky's bounty board.
God, why'd you get out, you dumb bitch? God damn it. Ah, zoom out. Yeah, I'm saying that the Asian markets are weird. Like, I know generally, like, you go a size up, but even then, just to give you perspective, I was reading an article about, like, the best cosplay sites, like, you know, the recommended cosplay sites. Like, so I was trying to, like, find ones outside of, like, easy cosplay, in case I can't find anything through Throne. Yeah, I think it's right here. And the woman who wrote the article, who like cosplays, said that like in Asian markets, an extra large in most Asian sizes. Yeah, 2B is a Nier Automata character, so yeah, 2B. I would like to cosplay as A2. But in most Asian markets for cosplay, an extra large is the equivalent of a US medium, just to give you perspective. So an extra large in Asia, like in China or whatever, because like some of those, like, you know, cosplays comes from like through China, like, you know, Chinese stores. An extra large is the equivalent of wearing a medium in the States.
Ooh, but check me out. Oh, come on, get down.
So even going up a size, because I'm normally a medium, even going up a size, I can't just do that. Let me know how it is, Trey, because... Where is the vehicle? Vehicle thing. Because, it's not that I, like, not anticipating it being good, it's just...
Missions are available at the Firestone bounty board.
Let's get you rolling.
Let's get out of here.
Did you know Shep Sanders in the Arid Badlands has another job for you?
So, alright. Like, I'm gonna wait for word of mouth, basically. So, like, you know, what you think, Trey, what other people think, because I was... For example, I was looking forward to Love Hurts, and I was thoroughly disappointed by it. So, I'm, like, very weary when it comes... Like, I like being weary. I do enjoy Edgar Wright, but at the same time, it's like... even he has ups and downs. cannot drive. Actually, I'm gonna back this down. I don't want Mothrak to destroy this fucking vehicle. Can I? Okay. Oh my god. Like, Glenn Powell, like, he's consistently good. Like I said, even Edgar Wright has his ups and downs, so I'm like... So... I want to wait for word of mouth, basically, before I see it. Especially because I think, what, Sisu drops this weekend as well? And I'm like, I'd rather spend my money on that. Oh, son of... Where are you? I can get a gauge. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Whoa. Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh, can I get my bearing, please? You little asshole. Some cunt. Shit, come on. Shit. Can't see. Oh, one bullet. That's it? You don't drop anything else. Alright. Wicked, yeah, Wicked and Zootopia 2 are also...
Some meat puppet!
Really? How were those shots from? Oh, you shit.
More loot? I do.
Doll makes guns for professional mercs. They're heavy, accurate, and effective, assuming you're strong enough to hold one.
I'm going to start selling some of these guns. This one I'm going to sell. What am I fucking stuck on? Over there is an enemy of some kind. Okay, it's disappeared. Oh, there he is. Okay, I whiffed that. Come on. Okay, how did that... Oh, you are no... No. You fucking asshole. Like, oh, what a shot's fucking missing. Now is he reaching me all the way from there, throwing a fucking axe? Yeah, I know I gained a skill point. Nope. Money's not worth it. Money's not worth it. I'm just gonna turn this bounty in. Where are you? Okay. Seriously, I'm turning right. Come on. Thank you. Where are you? Oh, you're up here. I got an achievement. I killed 5 rack in 10 seconds. Come on, I'm picking it up. Jesus Christ. All I have to do is brush the trigger. What? You guys are killing everyone? Pretty much. turn this fucking... There's bounty in.
Hello! Ernest Whitting has made a new mission available. Are you available?
Where is he?
Greetings, traveler! New missions are available at the Firestone Bounty Board.
Are you about ready to get rolling?
Enough walking.
I really wish I could zoom out.
Greetings, traveler! New missions are available at Lucky's Bounty Board.
Let me just see what they are. Nope. Yeah, here. I only have 200 hours to go. Oh well. Really? Where are you? Oh, there's one. Oh, yeah, be kidding. Okay. Come on, let's go. Alright. Fucking dickheads. I say finally there's, well, not finally saying something smart, but they're saying something smart. No Western influence. Especially because for some fucking reason, every Western influence has to be political. No. It doesn't have to be political. Wait, what's Philip praise for you with metal saying? Like about, what are you responding to, Tara, where you say you'd be a true wimp? See if I can go up this way. Yeah, I thought it would take me like at least a couple tries.
Greetings, traveler! New missions are available at Lucky's Bounty Board.
Yeah, I looked at those and no, I'm not going to do either of them. this. I'm just gonna like find Tyler Cobb or Taylor Cobb. So I was saying I would end up looking like Toe Cutter on 2 Won't Be Described Desert Wastelands.
Let's get you rolling.
Let's get out of here.
Toe Cutter is, well, he does have an iconic look. Toe Cutter is Mad Max 1. Because Mad Max 2 was Lord Humongous. If I remember correctly. No, I started 2018 God of War. Didn't finish it. Yeah, I was saying like Humongous was 2 and Toe Cutter was in the first one. And the proper sequel is Mad Max 2 because a little bit of trivia, the reason why it's called Mad Max Road Warriors because the States never released the first Mad Max in the States. So they couldn't release it with its original title, Mad Max 2, because people would be wondering, when the fuck did you release Mad Max 1? So hence they changed it to Mad Max Road Warrior or just the Road Warrior. Then they released Mad Max 1 and people were like, "Oh, okay." So the correct title is actually Mad Max 2. I'm just gonna go through here to see if there's fast travel. So that's the reason why you see it as listed like titled Road Warrior, even though the official title is actually Mad Max 2. Nope. Okay. I did appreciate that one of the crew adopted the dog
Let's get some wheels.
that Max has, because that dog was like they basically it was a sheltered dog if I remember correctly. It wasn't a movie dog or anything. But it was able to learn for the movie, and I think one of the crew adopted him. Yeah, because they could do like, you know, a Mad Max, like an old Mad Max. If they were to do a true Mad Max film. Sorry, I'm trying not to yawn. Fury Road sucks. Mad Max was a supporting character in his own movie. I'm not saying necessarily that, you know, it's like, you know, like for the other characters to not shine, but it's supposed to be a Mad Max movie, and it's basically a Furiosa movie. Like, basically they sucker people in. Thank you for the follow, bot. So they sucker people in, calling it Mad Max Fury Road, and it was a Furiosa movie. Ah, God.
Don't be shy now. Get you roll, get you ride.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I know. If the bot wants to follow me, I'm like, okay, I could, you know, I'll take the follows. God, this is the most complicated fucking map. Fuck! Turn! Thank you. Alright. Alright. I think that's... Well, at the very least. Not gonna bother searching for anything else. But anyway, yeah. My opinion, Furiosa sucked. It wasn't even a Mad Max movie. Thank you for having faith in me, Gravy. Fuck that place. That should be it, yeah. So shit. Yeah, faith on Twitch, yeah. Oh, didn't mean to take that, but, well, I took it. Ah, okay. Ah. I'm dealing with you. Oh my god. I think I go that. Come on, I think I go that way. Let me get this. And more power to you, Mr. Grimm. what I'm gonna say. What I'll say. Yeah, I gotta get out. Seriously? Thank you. Oh my god. Can I please go forward? Thank you. Really? Oh.
Can I help you?
That's why I couldn't shoot him. I'm supposed to fucking talk to him. Alright. Okay. Okay. Turned into Starship Troopers are pretty much. Right. Janice Cobb killed. Alright. Game logic. Well, pretty much game logic. Well, wasn't supposed to kill him. I thought he was a bad guy. Oh, I'm supposed to talk to him. Oops. Anywho.
These dirty criminals control access to the trash coast. Dispose of what you will so you can investigate further.
Keep shooting!
Yes, feel it!
You don't run!
Really? Oh, you fucker. Fuck off.
I'm really good at this.
Thank you for Oh, you fuck resubbing. Is that a gay flag? Thank you, Gravy, for cheering a gay flag. Oh, fucking hell. Speed it up a little bit. Ah, I didn't mean to take the gun. God damn it, I'm trying to take the money. Ugh. Oh. You'll get a kick out of this conversation I have with my mom. Really? But she's like finally gotten around to watching Dr. Sleep.
Look at all this stuff.
Alright. And she's enjoying it so far. I actually, this is like most likely a hot take, but I prefer.
Really good at this.
Come on, little boy. Time to die. Somebody help!
Alright. I'm not gonna spoil anything about the movie. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I'm not gonna spoil anything about the movie, but I prefer Dr. Sleep to the original Stanley Kubrick, The Shining. You can hate me all you want, but the casting for Stanley Kubrick's The Shining was not good. It was not good, especially Jack Nicholson. I'm sorry, it was not good casting for the main role, because he looked like he was ready to fucking go crazy even before he got to the Overlook. Alright? Okay. That's my preference. Like, he, like, is not... Oh, for fuck's sakes. Alright, I think The Shining is overrated, and that's mainly because I do not like the casting. It is not good casting for... for, The Shining movie. Shelley Duvall was fine. She still wasn't good casting, but she was better casting than Jack Nicholson. Anyway. But that's because I know the story. Yeah, so I know, because I know the story, and I know it's like, his descent into madness is very slow, so that movie would have worked better as a two-parter. Not trying to cram everything into one movie, basically, so, anyway. Yeah, cancel me all you want. But my mom was like finally watching Dr. Sleep, and she had like an hour long to go. So, and she, like, I'm talking to her, I'm trying not to spoil anything about Dr. Sleep, and she's like, you know, am I going to be unhappy, basically, like, you know, with the ending, and I'm like, well, define unhappy. So, it's like, are the characters that I like going to die? It's like, well, which characters do you like? And she says, like, you know, Ewan McGregor's character, and his friend Billy, and so forth, and I'm like, I just told her I'm not saying anything, watch the movie. And she's like, well, the fact that you said that means that, like, you know, I'm not gonna like the ending. I'm like, Mom, just watch the ending. And I'm like, Mom, what would your, like, basically, her ideal movie would be all the good guys live and all the bad guys die. Pretty much. That'd be her ideal movie. So I'm like, let's watch the freaking movie. But that's like my mom's. She's the kind that goes into books, like, you know, when she goes into bookstores, if she's interested in a book, she reads a bit of the beginning, a bit of the middle, and a bit of the end to make sure that the character, any character that she happens to encounter at the beginning of the book, survives, that she likes. Yeah, so that's my mom. So I'm like, just watch the movie. So I'm like, that's why I say with Jack Nicholson is in terms of The Shining. The Shining movie itself is not necessarily a bad adaptation. The ending is actually changed from the book, and it actually works out better. Actually works out better. However, everything leading up to that, it's just, atmosphere-wise, it's good. Atmosphere-wise, it's good. But casting is just bad.
Can I help you?
Area man's fellow named Eric Frank. You'll find him in New Haven, keeping an eye on that Pierce bitch. Report to him, and you'll spread the word. Once we've gotten the word out, we'll clean the remaining trash out of Jamestown. I mean, Taylortown. Alright. Dude, I don't care. I'm getting paid either way. Anyway. I'm sorry, Trey. If you think about the plot, it doesn't make any sense. It's like one of those plots where it's like good in theory, but does not make sense in execution.
I should warn you about Tanis. There is something strange about her. We haven't had a supply transport come in years. And the commerce grid shows no log of her ever using any of my trade stations. But she must be getting resupplied somehow.
Okay, come on. I'm one of those types of people where if something... Oh, gee. Fuss. Okay, come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Thank you. Seriously. I'm one of the types of people that if something like does not sticks out and does not make any sense to me, I'm like, I point it out to people. I don't mean to ruin things for people, but at the same time, I'm like, it just happens. I'm not a fan of the Kubrick Shining adaptation. Alright, I'm saying again, I'm not a fan of that adaptation. The TV movie did it better. It might not have been might not have been necessarily cinematically better than the Kubrick version, but at least they split it into two parts, so you could actually see Jack Torrance succumb to the madness of the Overlook Hotel. Like I said, you know, it works better as a two-parter movie.
You may have heard the rumors that Tannis bargains with the bandits. Don't believe any of that rubbish. Even she would not be that reckless.
And so basically the Kubrick version, okay, she's just backing up for no reason, skips over all of that. Skips over all of that, basically. It's like, oh, they arrive at the Overlook, strange shit starts to happen, and then fast forward so many months, and he's like, Jack Torrance is just staring out the window like this. Like, where was the descent into madness? And again, Jack Nicholson looked like he was ready to fucking go crazy before he went to the hotel. The one thing Kubrick did right about the Shining adaptation was he changed the ending. Because the original ending sucked. But he changed the ending. So that's why I said, you know, so when I say that I think it's overrated, it's mainly because of the casting. If the casting had been better, I would be like, okay, fine.
Let's trick out your rat.
Get
Alright?
out of here.
I'm just saying, like, you know, that's my opinion. Get ready to throw bricks at my house. Go ahead. But I think it's overrated. And my opinion stems from knowledge of the book. You're annoying the fuck out of me. So, that's just my opinion. Like I said, you can throw bricks at my windows all you want. It's not going to change what my opinion about the Kubrick Shining. I do want to go to the hotel. The hotel is, the hotel does actually exist. And it is actually haunted. So I want to go there.
Can I help you?
Here's Johnny.
That was ad-libbed. Thank you for playing the blurb, but I think that Here's Johnny line was ad-libbed by Jack Nicholson. That's one thing positive I've also given him that, basically. But yeah, but the hotel is there, and it is haunted, and I want to visit there. You know what, I'll do this. This is going to give me quite a bit of money. And this too. But I'll just do this one first, and then the other one next time I play this. E.T.'s really, if you think about it, it's also pretty overrated. I have a little bit of nostalgia with E.T. But where are you? Oh, there you are. Alright.
Hello! There are new missions available at the New Haven Bounty Board.
Oh, how did I miss that? Okay. Oh,
Aw,
really? Really?
Scooter asked me to tell you about a little something something he needs done. You should ask him about it.
You're annoying the fuck out of me. You're annoying the fuck out of me. Alright. Report to Elena Pierce. Okay. I enjoy Edward Scissorhands. I'm not a fan of how the people are portrayed in the movie, like the whole, like, you know, pitchforks, torches, shit like that.
Hello
I overall
again.
enjoy the movie just because I love Tim Burton's aesthetics, right? It's a good movie. I do enjoy it. It's a good movie. There's just certain things that I'm not fond of.
The Crimson Lance, another group of outsiders. This doesn't bode well.
Alright, oh, I gotta kill him now. Alright, but I'm gonna do
Watch
that
your
next
back out
time.
there.
I'm gonna do that next time. I know it's gonna be just shy of 2 hours, basically. But, like I said, I love Tim Burton's aesthetics. I love his aesthetic. So I do have, like, a special place in my heart for Tim Burton movies, even the bad ones, just because I love the his cinematography and the atmosphere he creates and the tone. I've always been into weird shit like that. Edward Scissorhands is a good movie. I wouldn't say it's one of his best, but it's a good movie. But anyway, that is Borderlands, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do these next time. Oh yeah, I gotta do this. Somehow, it, like, even though I didn't accept it, but anyway. But I'm gonna do this next time. I gotta quit this. So I didn't want to, like, exactly start a big part of the campaign when I'm getting close to when I'd be calling it anyway. But what is it? Tomorrow and Thursday will be reading streams. I will figure out how many chapters I'm going to read tomorrow and Thursday for the Return of the King. So I'm hoping, I was hoping to have it finished by around Christmas. I don't know if that's going to happen, but we'll see. But I gotta look at the chapter length to see how many I'm going to be reading, chapters I'm going to be reading tomorrow and Thursday. Wednesday is the personal top 10 list of 2004 films. So if you want to tune into that and chime in with your opinions on, like, your own personal favorites from 2004, like, you know, get your top 10 list ready before 8 p.m. Wednesday on YouTube. So basically, 3 YouTube streams in a row. Basically, 2 reading streams and the top 10 list. And then my plan is Friday to stream some Battlefield 6. I did tell John Connors, that he's welcome to join. If Steph is available, she's welcome to join as well as just Baru. Maybe squad up if they're available Friday for some Battlefield 6. I don't know about Saturday as far as streaming, because I do want to see Sisu 2, and Saturday would probably be the only time I would have available, at least this weekend, to see the movie. So I might see that movie Saturday afternoon and then do a watch party later. Spider-Man 2 and the Punisher. I do enjoy those movies. Yeah, there's a Sisu too. Yeah, he's fighting the Russians. This time around, basically. So it looks very interesting. It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty damn good. So yeah, it might do Breakfast Club, just something like, just chill, laid back, like a John Hughes movie, basically. So I Breakfast Club, and I do enjoy 16 Candles. I'm not exactly into rom-coms, but I did like 16 Candles. But we'll do Breakfast Club. That's, I think, the better of the 2 movies. And then Sunday, should anything change, Talk Nerdy to Us will be on my Nerdy Homes channel at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Sundays, I don't think I'm going to be able to stream Sundays, because it is very difficult for me to, at least time-wise and energy-wise, to go from playing D&D straight into one stream and then straight into another stream, basically. So what I might do Sunday is, not stream in the afternoon, but maybe join Steph if she's doing her Sunday stream, because inevitably she'll be playing Battlefield 6 again. So I'll be joining that. Yeah, and that's it. That is it. As far as through the weekend, and then back to the normal, basically gaming/reading schedule beginning next week. So, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, have a good rest of your day or evening wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all tomorrow as we continue our journey. We're in Minas Tirith, we're in Gondor. Rohan rides to the rescue. Aragorn is finding alliances where you least expect it. And basically, war is upon us. So, good night. Peace.